Hey there viewers, it's Charlie on back again with another Transformers review. And today's review is going to be on Legacy United Slipstream. Now, when this figure was first shown off, I think out of all the deluxes for this wave, I think I was the least excited for this one, but that was the first impressions. How is she in hand? Well, starting off by looking at the box. Of course, we got the standard Legacy United packaging. So we got a picture of her in jet mode and a sticker from where I bought her. But we can see that this is meant to be Cyberverse Slipstream. The side we got her in robot mode with no rays. Got her face right there. The other side we've got the mural. The back got her in both modes. And yeah, we can pretty much see that this is a Windblade redeco. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. And we're looking at the figure. Well, yeah, as I said, this is pretty much a new head redeco of Windblade. If anything, this is sort of similar to the Legends Slipstream figure, because that was also a new head retool of a Windblade figure. Like, I'm not sure if this is an intentional throwback to the Legends Slipstream or not, but still. But we can see that here she's a VTOL jet, which, keep in mind, this is a Cyberverse Slipstream. She's not a VTOL jet in Cyberverse. But, well, looking at the details, of course, got the standard purple here. Got some of the, this is quite a shiny paint here, but we've got this shiny teal color here. Very G2 Ramjet like. At least that's what Slipstream's colors remind me of. They're very Generation 2 Ramjet-esque in my opinion. But we can see that the nose cone is of silver right here. And of course, this swoops down if you wanted to. The back, we've got some of the thrusters, which, if you want to plug in some blast effects, then, well, we can just plug in these. So we just have her, like, shooting off into the sky, like so. I'll reserve this later for the weapons. And of course, we've got some of the tail fins in this, I guess, lilac color. Underneath, we pretty much have the robot just playing peekaboo, it looks like. Because, yeah, we pretty much have her all scrunched up here. But while for features, of course, these fans can spin around. So we got that going on. And as I said earlier, this can go down if you want it to. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the jet mode. So for accessories, well, compared to Windblade, who had a sword, with Slipstream, she gets some null rays. And well, these can just plug into the wings here, although pretty tight fit. Like you can see, I'm trying to plug it in and they're just refusing to go in. Probably because these are translucent plastic, just painted black. So maybe that's why they're just refusing to go in. Or at the very least, it's a very tight fit. So now we have that going on. And for the blast effects here, well, they can still go on. So yeah, we got that going on. And that's pretty much it for the jump mode. So yeah, I would do a full-on comparison with the Legends figure, but I can't really find any good pictures. So the TFWiki one at the start will have to do. So there you go. So yeah. If we bring in Windblade as well, so you can see how they've managed to just change up the deco in this figure. Well, they definitely did change up the colors. Like the fans are no longer painted. You can see that there's more color on the shins here. Honestly, I know this is like Windblade's first figure in a couple of years, but I think I kind of prefer the deco on Slipstream. I don't know, I think it's just because I'm a sucker for purple. Like, don't get me wrong, I love red, like, but come on, purple makes any Transformer look good, so well, that's pretty much it for the vehicle mode. So how's the robot mode? Well, moving on to the transformation. So getting this figure transformed, of course, is the exact same as Windblade. So just going to start off by flipping in this landing gear here. There we go. Just folding these tail fins. Get these wings up. Get the hands out of these pegs here. These flaps is going to unpeg them and move them up. Then just extend out the legs. Pushing the tail fin right here. And then just get the feet out. There we go. Then these back flaps will just tab in here at the back. Then split the legs. Spin around at the waist. And that's the robot mode nearly done. Just take these fans and spin them around. Just take the cockpit section. Split that in half. Then take each half and just compress that in. Take this entire section and just move it up to the back before closing all this back up. This will clip in, and then the nose cone section can just flip up. Then just angle the wings up. And here we have Slipstream and robot mode. And yeah, it's quite a simple transformation, but honestly, I kind of like it. And again, the resulting robot mode is, I mean, keep in mind, this is still meant to be Cyberverse Slipstream, but this just ends up looking more like that one Legends figure. So of course, having a 360, she still kind of has a backpack, but at least the nose cone does fold up, so it doesn't just look like the entire cockpit on her back. The head, of course, this does fit Slipstream because it does resemble a feminine Seeker head. And of course, we don't have that fan that comes off from Windblade, so. And speaking of, bringing back the accessories. Freaking blending into my floor. Now, this actually does show a dilemma because normally with no rays, they go on Seeker's shoulders or the forearms, but here, oh no, there's no ports here. Like, there are ports on the backs of the shoulders, and like there are ports on the backs of the arms if you want these to be underslung. But honestly, to me, that doesn't really look that good. So now what the instructions say is just have a holding the null rays. Look, they should just like remolded the shoulders so they can have ports here to plug in blast effects. That's what I would have done, because what Transformers collector displays their Seekers holding their null rays? I know some people like to just keep them on the wings, but then you can't really aim them at people, so this is the best that I can do. I know it's horrible having a Seeker holding their fucking null rays, but it's that or just having them drape off the wings and not even being used as guns. So, yeah. But at least these are still Blastwave compatible. So we got that going on. Plus, these can still go on the boosters here, so we can still have it flying. So, yeah. And honestly, in robot modes, like, there are some details I kind of like. Like, I know that it's sort of meant to be like the robot mode chest, like the cockpit that Seekers have, but it just kind of looks like a necktie, to be honest. So... well, if we just put her next to how she's meant to look in Cyberverse... yeah... I mean, most of the Cyberverse figures in Legacy don't really resemble how they look in Cyberverse. Because Chromie was just proud but in blue, for example. Windblade could just be used as a normal Windblade. Yeah, you get what I mean. In fact, speaking of Windblades, let's see how they look together. And to be honest, these two do look pretty good together at the very least. Especially with the different weapons, because of course Windblade's got the sword, Slipstream's got the null rays. And they do have some slight differences in how they're painted. So, yeah. And I guess if we also bring in how she's meant to look in the Legends toy. So, yeah, this isn't really Cyberverse Universe Slipstream. This is more Legends Universe Slipstream, to be honest. So, like, I'm pretty sure, like, this is meant to be a slight homage to that. So, yeah. But, well, if we just move on to this figure's articulation, well, her head can go side to side. She can look up and down. Of course, the wings can move. So if you want to display it like that, I don't know why, but that is possible. But I'll more do that just to get them out of the way for the arms, which can move. Oh yeah, the wings do get in the way. Of course, she can T-pose. She's got elbows about that far. Bicep rotation. Wrist swivel. waist swivel. She can kick forward. She can kick back. She's got knees. Oh. And of course, you can still do that. So it could look like she's got her knee up really far. Although, of course, it's just an illusion. Of course, you can do the splits. Got a swivel there. The thigh. And a pivot there at the ankle. And the foot can move. So yeah, you can get her into some pretty good flying poses. And if I had a fly stand on me right now, then I'm pretty sure I could think of a pretty cool pose right now. But yeah, my flight stand's in storage right now, so I'll have to think of like a cool landing pose for the thumbnail. But still, so is this figure bad? I mean, as Cyberverse Slipstream, well, it doesn't even look like her, but as just a normal Slipstream, honestly, I quite like it. I mean, I definitely love the purple, but, I mean, like, just putting it next to a Windblade again quickly, these two just look really good together. So, complaints with this figure? Honestly, most of the complaints are the same that I have with Windblade, but for unique complaints, definitely the null rays. For one, they're really tricky to plug into the wings because they're quite tight. And second, the fact that she has to hold them, like, kind of, couldn't they have remolded the shoulders to plug in the null rays down like a normal Seeker? I don't know. Now, I'm sure some people have like other complaints, but honestly with me, I love how she looks. Like, the deco looks really cool. Like, so yeah, the deco looks cool. Yeah, the deco looks cool, that's all. But honestly, between her and Windblade, honestly, I think I kind of prefer Slipstream just because like she's got like metallic paint in her legs. But well, do I recommend this figure? Honestly, I'm gonna go with yeah, because I mean, if you distance it from Cyberverse, then she still makes for a pretty good Slipstream. I mean, yeah, most of the Cyberverse figures in Legacy don't really look like how they do in the show, but still, if you just think of it as a normal Slipstream, then yeah, this is a pretty cool looking figure. So, yeah. So, this has been my review on Legacy United Slipstream, and this is Charlie Young, signing off.